I used to always say, who needs terrorists when you have the media? And then you got social media you added on top of that, and you got a bunch of people that really don't even know what they're talking about. Because, you know, we're not meteorologists, and so, I mean, we've lived out in the country long enough. You live in the country long enough, you may know a thing or two about them, but you still, you know, don't know all the things that they know. And then you're going off and feeding fear. But at the same time, it's like, even if you do know, and you're a meteorologist, and you went to school for, I don't know how many years, whatever, if you've lived longer than a few years, then you know that they don't always get it right, even with all the knowledge that they have. Because the only one that has all the knowledge is God. And only God knows what is going to happen when these things are being predicted to cast fear out on you. Just know that they don't know. Only God holds the future, and only He knows. And you can relate that too with just things that are going on in the world. I mean, if you just take a peek, you know, at something, you know, that's going on in the world right now, it could cause you fear real quick, because a lot of that stuff is based in fear. And yeah, there are things that happen, but, you know, those things are out of our control. And speaking of control, I heard this quote on the radio today, and it said, God can do so much more with your surrender than you can do with your control. And I agree with her co-disc jockey or whatever that said, yeah, let's just sit on that one and just kind of meditate on that a little bit. Because it's true. Because the truth is, you know, it is out of our control, because God is the one that's in control, because He's God. But He also does give us the ability to pray. And there are things that happen, you know, when you pray. There's power in prayer.